I'm more than a bird, I'm more than a plane, I'm more than some pretty face inside me, and it's not easy to be me. Oh, hey everyone. Well, here it is, ladies and gentlemen. Merry Christmas, the one you all been waiting for. You know, I haven't been doing a crossover theory, and I never thought about doing a crossover theory on, especially on Christmas. I usually just do my crossover theory mostly on New Year's. Actually, this crossover involves a superhero. So, I think I should wear something else besides this Santa shirt. Give me a sec. Hang on a second. It's trying to get some special effects going. Here, maybe this. Ah, this is better. Superman! And this is the crossover theory that you all been waiting for that you saw me announce on Facebook. This is another Christmas crossover theory. And this time, this is not like any other crossover theory, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Man of Steel. Superman crosses over with ho 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 Santa Claus. Merry Christmas. Ho 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 ho. So, I mean, I know some of you comic book nerds going to tell me that there was a Christmas comic book they made where Superman did met Santa Claus, but that was made during the Golden Age. This is the modern age. I call it modern age because I don't know what kind of age you're going to go by. I mean, there was Golden Age, Silver Age, Bronze Age. Is there a Wooden Age or Stone Age? Oh no, that's for the cavemen. Is there a, I don't know, maybe Chrome Age? Silver? No. Who knows. Titanium Age, I guess? Anyway, let's get started with our crossover theory. It all started when Santa Claus was in his workshop.
Ho, ho, ho! How's it going there, my little elves?
I always hate when somebody messages me in the middle of my review. Anyway.
Hello, elves. What do we have for the day?
I don't know, Santa. Something weird is happening.
Oh, what do you mean?
Well, it turns out all the toys that we made all of a sudden started to change.
Well, what do you mean, change? Ho, ho.
They all look different.
While the toys are getting all different, who is behind the change of those toys? You see, there was one of Superman's villains who is in the North Pole, and he is starting to cause some trouble in the North Pole. And for those of you who wants to know who it is the Toy Man. What? You guys never heard of the Toy Man before? Does any of you ever watch either episode of Supergirl or Smallville or even the Super Friends? Alright. For those of you who don't know who the Toy Man is, I'll give it to you. This here is the Toy Man. Right here. Shut up! Anyway, the Toy Man, he is a supervillain. And he appeared in the Action Comics back in 1943. And he goes by the name of, Wishal P. Soch. I hope I got the name right. I mean, his first name is Winslow. And his last name is Schot. 2 T's, actually. Now, what is his power and ability? He is a psychotic,
and he is skilled on inventor. He's a skill on inventing mechanical ingenuity. He creates toys that he can program them as weapons. Like if he has a squirt gun, you'd think it's just a playful squirt gun, but it shoots real bullets. Or he can make life-size action figures. He'll come after you and kill you. His origin is pretty sad, though. He was once a brilliant guy who makes toys for kids. Sorry for the spitting. He makes wonderful toys for kids, and his wife, she loved him very much, until this rich tycoon decided to take over his shop and manufacture his own toys. And his wife told him that he should be more independent. Be more independent, so he decided to tell the creator it's a no deal. He decided to be more independent and not sign in with another company. And sadly, the boss takes no for an answer. So what he did, he destroyed his toy shop, set it on fire, and it caused him to kill his wife, and blamed him, and blamed the toy man for it. And after years in prison and hatred going all around, he used his skills of invention and technology, and therefore became Toy Man. And he's using his army of toys to rule the world.
Of course!
But right now he discovers that there's another guy who creates toys, and it's Santa Claus and his elves. So therefore he decided to create his own toys and try to take over Santa's workshop. Anyway, as the Toy Man was waiting and patiently, he hits the control of his switch, and all the toys starts coming to life, and they started beating up the elves and imprisoned Santa Claus. It was like,
oh, what is the meaning of this? Ho, 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 ho.
I don't know, Santa. Looks like we're in trouble. And then the Toy Man appeared. I am here. Allow me to introduce myself.
I know you are. You're Winslow. I heard about your past. Pretty sorry about your wife, but you shouldn't try to take over my workshop.
Why should I, Santa? All these years you create these harmful little toys for kids. And there's no approve for grown-ups to have toys either, huh? So, since I am so sick and tired of you trying to give joy and toys to all the kids, I decided to take over your shop. And this time, my toys will rule the world.
Oh, we need help.
Meanwhile, at Metropolis, Superman's talking to Lois. Well, Lois, are you about ready for Christmas? Oh yes, Superman. Just about ready to get the tree started. Well, I hope Santa Claus will be here to be good for all of us. Oh, Clark, you've always been the good one. I'm sure Santa Claus will be good for you. Yeah, I hope so. Out of everything I've done, I think I might be able. I think that Santa Claus can cut me a break. And then all of a sudden, Superman stopped. In his super hearing, he heard Santa Claus crying. So, he says, Lois, I'm afraid I have to not be with you for Christmas. What is it, Clark? I think I can hear Santa Claus and he needs help. Well, go on ahead. Thanks, dear. Here I go. So all of a sudden, Superman showed up. Santa Claus, what are you doing all tied up?
Oh, it's that guy who calls himself the Toy Man. He's trying to take over my workshop.
Don't worry, I can stop this Toy Man.
Hurry, he's destroying all the toys I made, and also trying to use his toys to take over the world.
That Toy Man, he doesn't know when to quit. Anyway, here, let me out. Let me help you out on these ropes.
Here, help my elves. I'm trying to get everything ready. Oh my gosh. The toy man is destroying all my toys with his toys. Now I cannot get all the toys, all of the kids, because Christmas have to be cancelled due to all the creating all the toys and all.
Oh, that sounds like a really hard job. But Superman thought up an idea, and he thought it up quick. Santa Claus, I think I know just the man to help you. He's good on making toys, and he's very harmful.
Who you thinking about?
I'm thinking of the Toy Master.
Toy Master?
And for those of you who don't know who the Toy Master is, sadly he's not on my encyclopedia, but I do have him in this graphic novel I have. Superman, Batman, Public Enemy. And who the Toy Master? He goes by the name of Hiro Akamura. Hiro Akamura. That's his name. Now, for those of you who don't know who Hiro Akamura is, he is a Japanese teenager, and he's also an inventive genius. He creates his own toys to save the world. Heck, on Public Enemy, there was a giant meteorite made of kryptonite hurled to the earth. And, of course, Superman, and of course, Lex Luthor, he's stubborn. He is stubborn to let Superman or Batman save the earth. He's trying to save the earth all by himself with his missiles. And the Toy Master, he created his own rocket ship. It looks like a combined look of Superman and Batman. And he created that rocket ship is the only thing it could stop the meteor. I'm trying to find... let's see here. Well, here's what he looks like right here. This is Hero, aka Toy Master. And he's the only person who can make his toys to save the world in case anything destructive is happening. Heck, he's the one who created the giant rocket ship in order to stop the meteor. And you know, it's really funny. It's really funny in one scene of the comic. Batman says, "Will it work?" And Toy Master says, "Does Power Girl have big?" And Superman said, "Then let's get going." He's talking about Power Girl's breasts. Anyway, back to the story. And if you want me to review Public Enemy, sooner or later I'll get to it. But right now, I got this to do. Anyway, Santa Claus, anyway, back to the story.
Why, Superman, Toy Master might be the perfect person for me to help us. Go on ahead, Superman.
Alright, I'm on it. Superman quickly flew all around the world to find Hero, or call him Toy Master, whichever way. Anyway, he finally found Hero.
Hero.
Oh, how do you do? Oh, how do you do, Superman? What's the problem?
It turns out that my arch nemesis called the Toy Man is destroying Santa Claus's toys, and we need somebody, an expert, who can quickly rebuild all the toys just for Christmas.
No way! I helped you and Batman and other superheroes, and you want me to help Santa Claus?
That's right. So, are you in?
They don't call me Toy Master for nothing.
He clicks his heels and he has rocket shoes. Let's go. Okay. So, Toy Master and Superman flew all the way back to the North Pole. And, Toy Master, knowing how cold it is in the North Pole, he was like, I knew I should have bought my jacket. It's so cold. Humans.
So, Superman, is this the Toy Master you're telling me about?
How you do, Santa Claus? It is an honor to meet you.
And the honor is all mine. Ho, 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 ho. So, I know a lot about you. You like to create toys. Well, can you help me rebuild my toys just for Christmas?
Oh, for you, Santa Claus, anything. I'm gonna get started right now. And he pulls out his working tools and got started. Good. Good. Hero, you'll handle the toys. I'll handle Toy Man.
I think I'm going to join you in this one.
Well, you sure you want to join me? I mean, you're not a violent person.
Ho, 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 ho. Trust me, I can handle any bad guy come near me. Remember what happened back in the Golden Age?
Don't remind me. Alright, let's go.
I'm with you.
So, Superman and Santa Claus just flew right where the toy maker is at. Ah! Superman, Santa Claus, what are you two doing? We're here to stop you.
And, yes.
Well, you can't stop me, Superman and Santa Claus. My toys are perfect. And sooner or later, everybody in the whole world will bow to me. And I'll prove to them that I, Toy Man, Mr. Such, would rule the world as a new Santa Claus.
Huh, you cannot rule the world. Nobody does.
What?
Ho, 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 ho. Many people from around the world see me differently. But I think it's time for you to stop.
And I'm here to stop you any way I can. Oh, you think this is over, Superman? Krypton robots, attack! And all of a sudden, Toy Man created a group of toy soldiers with kryptonites on their chests. And Superman is like this.
Oh, dang it. Kryptonite. Hang on, Soups. I know how to defeat them.
And Santa Claus waved his hand and then snapped his fingers, and all those Krypton turned into rocks. What? How can you turn these Krypton into plain, ordinary rocks?
Ho, ho, ho. I'm Santa Claus. I have magic. And my unique ability of magic, I could turn any toy, I could turn anything into something else. Ho, 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 ho.
Well, thanks, Superman.
No! No! You're destroying everything!
With a flip of the switch, these toys are ready to go back into where they're supposed to go, and they will enslave everyone. I think you're too late. What? Looks like the Toy Master went ahead of you.
No!
Hello, Superman. I rebuilt all the toys and make them able to defeat Toy Man's army. Check this out. Okay, toys, attack! And all of Toy Master's toys is destroying all of Toy Man's toys.
No! 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 Dang it! I hate that Toy Master. Oh!
I think your rule had end there, Toy Man.
Hold it right there, Superman. Now listen. You think you wants to control the world, huh? But it's not a right thing to do. for all the evil things you have done, Toyman.
Don't say it. Don't say it.
I forgive you.
What was that?
It's better to forgive your enemy for what they've done for all those years. I'm Santa Claus. I can make it possible.
All right. Superman, I accepted my defeat. Okay.
I'll take care of the rest. Okay, elves, help the toys.
Right away, Santa! And all the elves starts helping the Toy Master's toys, battling against those bad toys until there's nothing left. So, after Superman took the Toy Man to jail, Superman went back to the North Pole and stood next to the sleigh. And of course, Santa Claus have Toy Master sitting on his sleigh. Okay, hero, ready to go home? Oh no, that's okay. Santa Claus is going to take me home. I never ride on a sled before.
I decided to help, so therefore I'm taking him home after I'm done giving the toys to all the children.
And he already gave me my present. And it is really beautiful.
I'm not going to tell you, it's our own secret. Anyway, thank you very much for helping us, Superman.
Anytime. Anytime, Santa Claus.
And remember, even though the world do need Superman, also the world do need a Santa Claus.
Right you are, Santa Claus.
Yeah. Anyway, see you at your home.
Yeah, see ya, Santa.
Oh, and tell your lovely girlfriend Lois Lane I said hi. Ho 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 ho. And tell her try to stay good and don't get up in everybody else's business, 'cause that's a naughty thing to do.
I'll try. But you know how she is. She's a reporter. She's always stubborn. All reporters are.
Ho 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 ho. Anyway, off we go. On Dancer, on Dasher, on Prick Vixen, Comic, Cumit, Donald, Vixen, Ralph.
I always thought Rudolph was there. Nah. Anyway, back to Metropolis I go. So there you have it on Crossover Theory. Toyman went to jail, and Superman went back home. Santa Claus took the Toy Master home and gave him his present, and then Santa Claus continued on giving all the toys to all the kids. So therefore, we put that as a close, folks. So this here is our crossover theory just for Christmas. Now, some of you are going to be wondering, what am I going to be reviewing for New Year's? Ho 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 ho. It turns out Santa has been very good to me. He gave me a whole series of comic books that I think I'll be dying to review for New Year's. And it's going to be something very special, folks. So stay tuned. So if you guys like this crossover theory, please leave a comment down below. Hit like, subscribe. And for all of you who've been watching this video, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year's. So, bye-bye. He thinks it's over with me. Well, you forgot one thing. You see, the Toy Man created me. You see, Multi-Voice Reviewer was a huge Batman fan, and the Toy Man hates Multi-Voice Reviewer. And since he cannot have the real Joker going after him, he created me. And sooner or later,
I'm gonna put a smile on his face.